know that billions of emails are sent every single day? And I know what you're thinking, like how much spam email you get and everything else. And even some of the people that I work with, my clients, they have like an ungodly amount of email in their inbox. One of my students had almost 100,000 emails in her inbox. And I'm like, girlfriend, guess what? They know you're not returning those emails. Get over it. So email is a thing that is essential for business communication. Don't you be doing business and sending Facebook messages to people. Like seriously, email is business communication. And if you do have a business, you need to communicate that way. But guess what? There's a huge difference between being inundated and being informed. And so in this training, I want to talk to you about how do you have effective email communication. So when you're doing your emails, it is so important not to write War and Peace. Like, get over yourself. I know you have a lot to say. I have a philosophy: if someone sends me a 3-page email, I don't read it. It's disrespectful to my time. If you have that much to say, book a phone call with that person. You want your emails to be short, and I like to suggest that you keep it short and sweet like a tweet. If you can't tweet it, why are you emailing it? Now, if you have a really detailed email, it's a work email, then make sure that you are as effective in the communication as possible. So nice and short. The next thing is title it appropriately. Two of my favorite things to use in an email if I want to get someone to respond quickly are quick question and as promised. So quick question, instead of someone going, help, oh my gosh, when you get those emails that say help, don't you just want to be like, ugh? And I hope you're not sending those. Stop sending them, because it just is overwhelming for people when you're like, help. Okay, quick question is so different. People will respond when you say that. So you get a quick question in there and say, look, I'm going through this challenge. Thank you for your time. Keep it short, and then that's great. And likely that person's going to get back to you. The next thing with regard to as promised. So let's say that you're following up with a client and they've really requested something from you, and maybe you're delayed. Maybe you're 2 days, 3 days, 2 weeks, whatever it is. Then title it as promised, and it's going to go a lot better than if you just go, yeah, sorry, I'm just getting back to you like 5 weeks later. So as promised is another great way to do it. And whatever it is that you're titling your email, be succinct in it, because I know for myself, I personally handle hundreds of emails every single day, and I handle the ones that have the best titles first, like a book. Sorry guys, that's the truth. I'm just here to be honest. Next is really be specific in that email. What is it you want? Your email is not about telling your life story, talking about all your drama. What specifically is it that you want from that person? And that's why it's so key to read every email before you send it. And think about it this way. So many emails get forwarded. Would you want your email on the cover of the New York Times? Probably not. So make sure you're specific there. And then space your paragraphs. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't emphasize this enough. I've received emails that there's no paragraph spacing. And even from email marketers, if you're an email marketer, stop. I'm not reading it. I might buy your product and I could afford to, but if you don't space your paragraphs, forget it. Delete, delete, delete. Space your paragraphs. It's just being nice. It's just like manners. Just do it. All right. The next one is really starting off with appreciation. So sugarcoating, it does work. So if there's someone who you want to do something for you, start with appreciation. Thank you for your consideration in advance, or thank you for taking the time to read this, whatever it is. Or I really appreciate that lunch we had last week, and I have a quick question. But start with appreciation and end with gratitude. So that's it for the email niceties, and I would encourage you to send your next emails using all of these tips. I would love to work with you. My class, Organize Your Life for Entrepreneurs, is 6 weeks. It's online. I teach it myself, not a robot. Like, I don't get Siri to do it. I actually do it. I work with you. I coach you. We have a private group. It's awesome. We cover taxes, incorporating, and strategies, and all sorts of things to get you organized. And the next thing, I want to give you a gift. So here's a coupon code. It's thank you, all small letters. And when you go to checkout, use that code to get $20 off. My book, Organize Your Life, is on Amazon. Check it out. I would love for you to read it and give me a great review. I do really want a great review. No, I do. Thank you. Anyway, and also on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. I'm on social media. And if you have a video topic that you want us to shoot, come to my website, www.susansly.com, and submit it. We love to take it into consideration. So with that, go rock your day. Go out there and be your best self, and I'll see you next time.